Bridge Course 2020, we heartily and warmly welcome all of you. It is our privilege and honor to have such an eminent and proficient speaker of academics who is today's session expert, Dr. N.N. Jani sir. Dr. N.N. Jani sir is MSc PhD and he is having more than 42 years of teaching experience. Sir worked as a professor and head of the Department of Computer Science for 20 years in Saurashtra University, Rajkot. Sir also worked as a director of MCA Department of S. Capital Institute of Management Studies and Computer Studies from 2008 to 2015. And since 2015 to present day, Sir is working as a mentor of KSV III Cell. In addition to that, Sir is the Executive Director of Greenfield Knowledge Center and Sir is trying to connect industries with Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya University for internship, placement and startup business of students. So in a way we can say Sir is trying to bridge the gap between industry and academics. Sir also worked as a research expert from 1997 to 2020 and Sir has successfully guided 36 PhD scholars to acquire their PhD degree. In addition to that, Sir has got published more than 74 research articles in various international and national journals. Sir has also got published 12 books in the area of computer science. So today we are lucky enough to have such a speaker. On the behalf of LDRP ITR, Sir, we heartily welcome you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Bridge Course program.
Over to Jani, sir.
Good morning, one and all present in the session. I am grateful to our management who have given me this opportunity to be in the August gathering, who are youths and aspirants and going for their engineering education. I'm not saying degree, I'm saying engineering education. Should I start? Should I start and continue?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Please, please.
So I'm saying engineering education. Education is very vital. Degree is a byproduct. We do not know, by mistake, sometimes lack of awareness make us to go for the degree. We focus on degree. Degree is a byproduct, but product is education. We have to design our product. We have not to design the byproduct. Byproduct is automatically coming at the back of product. Industry is designing product. And in industry, who is designing the product? Engineers are designing the product. So industry cannot survive without engineers. But engineer needs designers of products. Those who have designed their education, they can only design the product. Those who have not designed, maybe they have adopted some shortcuts. Shortcuts, I mean that their focus is only up to the examination. But there is a journey beyond the examination. So I want to share some of the thoughts which I have gathered or collected during my experiential learning. It is a new word for you people because you have not come to the job and you have not tried to learn while doing the work. That is why you are not vigilant about the experiential learning. So I'll be sharing some thoughts which I gathered over a span of almost, you can say, 42 years of my work, devotion. I was not aware of dreams and goals in the beginning. I just copied the earlier generations that study well and go for the job. I did the same thing. I had no dreams, but I thought I will get the success. When I entered the job, I was tied up with the job. I was putting maximum time in the job, but I was not able to get the time to rethink for my dream, for my goals. I was basically centered toward assignments. given in the job. I was doing it faithfully with ethics and keeping the values till I could. And I was successful in that journey also. But success is not that. Success is still at a higher level. What I could achieve in the name of success was a growth only. Growth is a relative terms in terms of time frame. Every time you lift up yourself, you feel that you get a satisfaction of growth. And nowhere you reach the success, you always experience growth, but growth is not a success. The destination of growth which you decide in the beginning as a dream and sets goal, that is a success when you achieve them. If there is no goal, no destination where you have to reach, then you will go on getting success, getting growth. But success is not well defined. You can say it is ill defined. Why do we learn? We want to live a life of significance. Very many people on the globe are living life. Even animals are living life. Human beings are living life. But there are very few people who are living the life of significance. Majority are living the life of survival. Why the reason? The majority are living the life of survival. They stop learning. They learn to their capacity and start and involve them in the job or career. And they try to tune to the environment or situations that come up to their life. That is why they have no alternative, no choice. They have to go for survival only. But those who are living life of significance, initially they are putting lot of efforts. They start their journey with a learning also. And what kind of learning? Experiential learning. Before they put their learning into practice, they also learn from environment. They learn via interactions. They meet people, they interact and grab the knowledge. They also read books at the leisure time. The reading of books at the time of learning in school and colleges is slightly different than the learning we make it after coming into the career. Because we involve a lot of thinking in that and go to the depth of learning. That learning pays very much to our life of significance. So I will suggest my youths that the learning is not that simple, or rather it is simple, but you make it so simple that you do not get the depth of learning. That learning is a rote learning, is not going to give you that significance in your life. When you think while learning, while reading, you are organizing knowledge. But if you are not putting your thinking power into the analysis and enriching your brain, you are just learning. You are just receiving information. Information is not that vital till you organize the information into the form of knowledge. Knowledge, when you apply in a particular framework, and along with your experiential learning, you build intelligence and competencies also. So a real youth who is targeting the success through the path of growth will go on enhancing the knowledge and will be organizing knowledge so well that he will derive intelligence. Intelligence will also be applied. That will be his wisdom. And a miracle can be achieved. The word of impossibility or impossible things will automatically be scratched from, not physical scratching, but from the dictionary of in the mind also. We have studied in school the entire environment, what we can see with our eyes. We took the awareness, but in college when we come, our awareness knowledge is not complete. That was okay. We wanted to get set with the social framework, with our sound knowledge of the things and objects around us. We did. That was the first step of learning. That was enough in schooling. But that learning is quite enough to take a quantum jump in the college. And for that, the learning pattern differs here. In school, we are more dependent on teacher. What teacher teaches, the same we carry forward. Or more or less, we are trying to understand that within the domain what has been given to us by the teacher. It's fine. That is our first step of learning. But second step of learning, teacher is not to give domain, but teacher has to give the direction. Teacher will say that these are the possible milestones and this is the expected destination you have to reach. He is a mentor, teacher is a mentor, and learner is independent on self-learning. Learner has to set the dreams at the tips or directions of the teacher. Teacher is a mentor, facilitator, everything. But you have to, as a learner, put yourself in the independence mode. Taking the help of mentor is always necessary. Always necessary throughout the life. Even at this age of 1968, I have got mentors with me. The area where I don't have that much of knowledge and other man is expertise, has the expertise. In spite of he is younger than me, but he is my mentor in my mind. He is giving respect me as mentor is different thing because our social culture is such that we give utmost respect to the elders. That is happening. But if I have to learn, I have to see him or visualize him or consider him as my mentor. That should be our approach. We can enrich our mind, we can make our mind powerful, we can bring good thought in the mind, we can have a focus, we can work with positive mindsets. So much of credentials we can acquire if we really put ourselves in constant learning mode. And if we have all these attributes, I don't think it is impossible to reach to your growth destination, that is a success. But we have learned science. We have learned scientifically. We are very much organized in learning. We are very much organized in organizing knowledge. And when we take a problem to solve, we always think for a solution which is better than the given so far. Rather improved solution, which I call it as innovation. Innovation doesn't mean that you have to develop a principle like Archimedes' principle. Those basic principles are there, but still full utilization of these principles for the betterment of life is to be done by we people. And that's why we are not only technological engineers, we are life engineers. Ultimately, what products we design and give it to the society, they are using for their betterment of life. Ultimately, our focus is improve life, make the life hassle-free, empower life, so much and so we can contribute like anything. Opportunities are there. We have to trap those opportunities. If you are in a learning mode, definitely you will be able to see. Because when you are in a learning mode, you keep your eyes open. But when you are in idle mode, you close your eyes and you just immerse somewhere which may be your non-productive hours. I say make entire time a productive hours. When you are taking sleep, it should be productive. Take the full rest. If you do not recharge the body, you are very much vigilant in charging a phone. so that it should give a service tomorrow. But you don't take that much of care for your life, for your body, which is with you. Who comes with you during the entire life till a person leaves the earth? Our body. Nothing, no one else, neither friend nor wife even. So first priority is to the body. We have to keep it healthy. And healthy body only can keep mind healthy. If your mind is healthy, you can think at best and do and achieve whatever you have thought of to achieve. We have just in this phase of message transfer learned about the goals, other things, and what is a learning. We should be in a continuous learning mode. But we have to go to the inner depth of the learning. There are some secrets which are not unfolded automatically. When you join and see a syllabus and do as practical work, that is essential. Some components you should not miss during your journey to make yourself as an engineer character. The syllabus is a must. Tips are also must from the mentors or teacher. They're highly essential, but without which you will be directionless. But you have to have something from your side also. This learning has put more of responsibility on you. As teachers are responsible, you have to be equally responsible. You have to have values, you have to have transparencies, you have to have ethics. Then only you can rise yourself under the successive steps of a ladder. And you will have a power. Ultimately, we be engineer. Why? Why we be engineer? We have to contribute. We have to put ourselves, we are different than others. You can put in a mass. I can give an example. Suppose a branded company puts an advertisement of, they want 10 key CEOs for the growth of a very gigantic company. And suppose 10,000 application comes to fill in the post of those 10. Then, and if we are within that 10,000, we are in a mass, we are not in a class. We have to go in a class. Class means you work to that extent, you build a character of engineer to that extent, you are recognized. You have not to go in mass, you will be recognized. You will be attracted. You will be attracted to such posts. You will not have to apply. But your presence should be there so that you are recognized. How will you build the presence? That is a character building. That is a character building on a career path. You know, knowledge is a power, and you have entered to the knowledge economy also. So you have to give a true weightage and priority to the knowledge, not only information. Though information is a data for the knowledge, I agree, that is also needed. Without that, you cannot organize knowledge. But knowledge is a must as a starting point to begin your career life. What is happening? What I am visualizing by sitting in industry, sitting in our university also. We have got very good students learning, we're doing very good efforts. But efforts are to be done in such a way that it is a need of industry, it is a need of society. Take time to identify needs. Don't just catch a problem for its solution. To showcase yourself in the globe. It may happen that problem is extraordinary. You can get a recognition. But it depends on the probability. A problem is not to that level, then you don't get the recognition. You put yourself in a mass, you are not able to put in a class. Always, you should think that. You should see the industry. while leaving out the college, before leaving out the college, in such a way that by taking some problems, thinking for the solution, giving innovative solutions, you can showcase yourself so that you are recognized. Once you are recognized, you are not in a mass, but you are in a class. That is the life of a learner is required to build an engineer as a character. I know that we have to read books of the syllabus. Teacher will teach the syllabus. Some foundation is necessary. Without foundation, we cannot take a quantum jump. But when you are taking a quantum jump, there your efforts are included. Your scientific efforts have to be utilized, not the haphazard or random manner. You have to plan, you design your efforts so that your jump is really noticeable, meaningful, giving some return, and it is also recognizable. That kind of efforts, planned efforts you have to make. Now everything comes when you train your mind. You have to train your mind to achieve this. Only taking information, fill the mind with information, does not empower to the extent what we are sharing about. Mind is to be very much enriched. The question is how to enrich mind. Should we make it full with the information? There is no need. Mind has two compartments. One is conscious mind, another is subconscious mind. What we see with our sensors like eyes and ears, listen, we receive data, we put it in our conscious mind. But you know that when data enters into a mind, may be a fact, may not be a fact. When I say may not be a fact, it is opinion. Opinion you directly believe without any analysis. That is a data misfeed to your brain, but however it comes, but you have to analyze. Don't give a place permanently in your mind if it is not analyzed for its validity. That we do not do because we are in a hectic schedule and making life such that we are not sparing our time to isolate, differentiate facts and opinions. Facts guide us, opinions misguides us. So we have to be alert about the opinions. We have to keep safe ourselves from opinions. We have to analyze facts and go on building our character based on a fact. And it is the mind, working of mind. When you isolate, when you do the analysis, the fact goes permanently into the subconscious mind. When fact goes permanently into the subconscious mind, your journey is not controlled by conscious mind, but your journey is controlled by subconscious mind. Whoever big thoughts, you will be people who have achieved success in your list, you will find their minds are very much improved. And how they've improved, that also you can know from their story. You will not do the exact copy, but you will definitely learn what should be the path of showcase yourself, just as they have showcased themselves. Now, we must, in our spare time, non-productive hours, gossip hours, the social media time which is going as a waste is a non-productive hours. We have to enrich our mind in non-productive hours during this journey of learning. If we don't do that, we don't select the right direction. There are two directions before us. Either we have to place ourselves in a class or we have to place ourselves in a mass. Mass is doing hard work because they've selected that direction, and class is doing smart. In knowledge economy, there are a lot of opportunities for smart work. But if we see our seniors have done, we copy, then something may go wrong with our direction. Definitely you get aware with them what course of career path they have selected, why they have selected, what were the parameters, the then point of time for them. What are new parameters that are favoring us at this juncture for us? You have to analyze, then you choose. Don't blindly accept. If you blindly accept without analysis, again, you are not believing on facts, you are believing in opinions. So it's an alert message from my side. Whenever you select a direction, do take consideration of the facts, prevailing facts, not the historical facts. Now, learning. I said knowledge is very important. Along with the knowledge, skill is required. If skill is not there, only knowledge, you will not be able to apply. The skill gives you the power to apply your knowledge. You develop certain skill in lab. You develop skill in lab also. But the problems given in the lab are first step problems, just to motivate you, just to build a little level of confidence in you. That is why the lab work is there. Very essential. Do not bunk any theory class or any practical class, because if you miss first step, you should know that from ground floor to first floor, a single jump is not possible. And if we do that mistake, we are of nowhere. So we have to have leg work with full attention and with strong footing also. Now, suppose you are getting skills. Skills will help to work. But you have to take real life problems from industry. Without problems, you will not have the practice of giving solution to those problems. When you give solutions to the problems that has come from industry, these problems are little complex. But ultimately your journey is made for that only. Initially small domain problem and later on complex domain problem. You go on doing this, more and more complexity you go on solving, you will be like a competent man, you will be like a recognizable man, and you will be really seen by large class of people. Large class of people. I'm not saying large mass of people. They may not be interested, but large class of people. Because you are going and putting your efforts in that class where very 3% to 5% people are there. So large mass of 3% will be recognize you. This is a prestigious recognition. But to reach that stage, you should have a very powerful mind and some attributes must be there with you. Let me list those as attributes. What we stated in scattered form, let us comply in a summarized form. You have to have a structured dreams. Without dreams, you cannot define direction and the destination. You have to set the goals. At what time you have to reach where. In a single jump, it is not possible to reach to the destination. You have to rather generate steps at higher and higher level. And in a planned manner, you have to reach to all those milestones and ultimately reach to the success destination. Plans, when you are implementing, it is not any method you can select. You will select method with a particular design. You will do the actions with focus. Otherwise also in time frame you will not be able to complete it. Set time frame. You will find challenges in the path also. You have to overcome those challenges with the improvements. Improvements are saving you from drastic failures. When you look at the improvements, when you accept the things, shortcomings also, you have to think for improvement. You have to have that mind power for improvement. And when improvement is not needed, you have to think for enhancement. Thinking is always there with you. Without thinking, you cannot pick up the heights. And with these two improvements and enhancement, you can achieve capability. Suppose failures in a small domain comes, accept the failures and think for the overcome failures with a better solution. And this will give you a learning. This learning is very, very vital in moving fast in the life ahead of these failures. We have to be fact believer. We have not to be opinion believer, or we have not to depend on myths. Our belief should be strong enough. It should not change. Otherwise, you will be jumping onto the different objectives with the passage of time. It should not happen. If you try to club all these things, definitely you are rich in mind. Now, you are in a computer science, a computer engineering branch. So your focus is your computer. But that doesn't mean that you have not to learn anything outside the box of computer. Why I tell you? Now, I talked about the smart life, smart work. Smart devices are coming. Smart life, smart work needs the assistance of smart devices, without which we cannot do the smart work. Earlier we were doing intelligent work, but lot of manual efforts. Today it is not possible to do that because the devices are available. You save that time, and the saved time can be utilized further for still more betterment. Now, smart devices, what does it mean? Smart devices are the devices in which you build an intelligence. The intelligence at this lower level of intelligence, you give it to the device. So you save that time where you were using your brain. Give it to the work, this work to the device. Everybody is expecting that pilotless car will come in the near future. Today the pilots must think, what should be my alternative tomorrow? If they do not think from now, the day all the cars will be private cars, what they will do, how they will survive will be a big question. So it is not the point of time of thinking at the time when they are removed from the job, but it is time from now to think over that issue. Likewise, an engineer has to think that if I have to have the smart home, civil engineer is also there. Mechanical things are also there. Mechanical engineer is also there. Electric engineer is also there, because without electricity I cannot do anything. TV is also there. Camera is also there. As you go on to the micro level, you find all branches are coming in. And building intelligence into this, you need a program, code, and their computer engine. Now, if computer engineer says that I'll be doing program on desktop only, they don't have a place to do the job even. Forget the business. Forget the setting up of an industry. So the word collaboration comes. The word network comes. We have seen the power of network. We are using Facebook. We are using WhatsApp. It's a network. When Ratan Tata has set up the industry of Tata Steel and Telco, there was no network, but still there was a network within the industry. What was the network? They employed good people to work in the industry to give a growth and success to the industry. They were working in a network. They built the culture of network. If there is no network culture, everyone will be doing independently. Everyone will say, I'm doing the best. As if you are studying, you are giving exam, you are evaluating your question, answer sheets, and you are allocating marks to yourself. This is a very dangerous thing. We should be evaluated by third party. Then only you can go to the quality, otherwise you cannot go to the quality. And that is a scenario we have to accept. And that can only open our eyes where we are lacking, we are not lacking. The lacking is brought to our eyes, it is good, we can improve. If lacking is not brought to the eye transparently, we will not get improved. So constant improvement and constant enhancement is a part and parcel of our life. An engineer will always like to go for a job, but he should think for a job Sundar Pichai is doing in Google. Every engineer should ask, every engineer is getting a job like this? Not getting. Sundar Pichai is in a class, he is not in a mass. And what we fabricate or design our journey of learning, we put not in the class, but we put it in mass. That is why we are not comparable or follower of Sundar Pichai. We have to dream it. We have to set goals. We have to work with passion. We have to design our strategies. We have to refine the processes. We have to go on measuring ourselves transparently. Here mark giving is not there, but it is improvement and enhancement is there. That we have to do self. Even we have to tell others, help me in doing my assessment. We should be transparent enough. Even in our career life, we have to be open to that extent. We have to have a strong mind to this extent. Then we can have a growth which can lead to the success. Otherwise, the growth will be such that, let me point out an example which we are encountering as now. We are getting a hike in the salary. We are satisfied. We are not looking at the inflation rate. If your inflation rate is more than the hike in the salary, there is no point in getting happy. You are not going up, you are going down. But we are not able to see this. Our vision is so limited. We have to broaden the vision to see all the aspects and evaluate ourselves. Then only we will be in the right directions to go ahead. Now, how can we do it? We must have a role model. Just I named Sundar Pichai for a job. You will not believe. Study the success story of Sundar Pichai. He is not a jobber. He is an investor. He is an investor. Starting was as a job. Starting was with a job, undoubtedly. But today he has reached to the level of investor. There are 4 classes of people on this globe. Employee, self-employed. Those who set up their own offices, small consultancy, they may start their career. Jobbers are doing job for others. Self-employeds are doing job for themselves. They are their own employee. But see, that employee has to give time. You will see the employees around you. Earlier they used to be free, now they are not free. Earlier they had less load, now they are having more load. The reason is, we are definitely driving ourselves in a complex world. When complexity comes, you have to reduce the complexity to make your life better. And in that, you have to put time, you have to put your efforts, you have to use your intelligence. And you have to use your intelligence to do smart work rather than hard work. And you have to evaluate yourself whether you are doing hard work or you are doing smart work. Okay, those persons who have not got the opportunity to study like you, they have no alternative. But you have studied. You have enriched your mind. If you have faithfully studied, I am sure you will be able to do the analysis. Don't make a mistake of casual study, but have a focused study during your journey of study, particularly in college. Because, let me tell you, when you are studying in the college, you are looking at your up to retire life. But a learner in a school is only targeting to make a kick start with a specialized knowledge. His vision is up to 12th. His focus up to 12th. He does good performance in 12. Say span is 8 years. You will consider from 5th to 12. Span is 8 years, but highly focused. We have reduced that span to half, 4 years only in engineering education. But do you know how much span you have to see? You have to see up to your retirement. You have to see your life after the retirement. But you shorten your vision. Let me start a job with a good salary. You are achieving that. All are not achieving to their expectation. They are placed. Those who are not getting to their expectation, they are making adjustment to the situation. Their dreams are dried up. Their goals are disturbed. And they accept the life of survival. Because now they are surrounded with fear. That fear does not allow them to go to design their life of significance. But those who really work with focus, work with understanding, set dreams, set goals, make smart efforts, build intelligence, build knowledge, apply knowledge, definitely they do a very good kickstart. Even at a jobber like Sundar Pichai, and they can reach to the level of investor. I tell you of another example. The Mukesh Ambani and his father Dhirubhai Ambani both have the different kickstart. Dhirubhai Ambani started a business with zero investment because he was not having money. His investment was hard work. Then he was converting, or he transformed hard work into smart work. But after a span of certain years, Dhirubhai could build some asset, and Mukesh Ambani could think taking these assets, but he had to learn a lot of finance. It was not easy for him. He had to learn a lot of things. First task was how to manage the finance which was given to him as an asset. If he is not able to manage, he is a failure. Why we are learning engineering? We don't have the enough finance to start a company like Reliance. Just Mukesh Ambani started because he was having asset. But asset was not enough. Finance literacy was enough. That made him to grow. If finance literacy would not have been there, everything would have been messed even after setting up a good factory. We have seen certain examples of this nature also around us. They could not survive long. So we have to build an asset of knowledge. If we have to have a kickstart with a good footing, knowledge is utmost knowledge, then due course intelligence, then due course wisdom, smart work. An ultimate goal is to build an asset. Why I'm using the word asset? We do not know the difference between active income and passive income. Active income means till you work, you are getting an income. Take the case of mine. I was retired in 2015. I was getting a good salary, comfortable salary to live a life of significance. In 2015, I could have continued with the same effort in order to get the salary, but I decided no, I want to live a life of significance. Everybody should retire at 62. It's a rule of government so that others can get job. I should not occupy for a longer. I should not deprive the youth of their progress. I built up the mindset. Let my salary be zero, almost zero. I was ready with my mind because I wanted to live a life of significance. But my readiness was there. Even if my salary comes to zero, but my life was so planned that I can live the life of significance. What was significance in my life? The time freedom. When I was in job, I was not having time freedom. I was not able to give time to my family. I was not able to give. I was not able to give time to my grandsons. I was making compromise. There are three parameters in the life: time, wealth, you can tell it as money, and third is security. Some people do not think for security. I was vigilant about security that I will need at the age of retirement. How to pull on my life after retirement with the same life of significance I enjoyed before retirement. I should have a balance of three parameters: time, money, wealth, asset, and third is security. So an engineer, when he will complete the study, will have to have a vision. Even up to the life after retirement, there should be a security for him to live a life of significance. It is not like school children. Focus is on 12th to make a good kickstart. But here, you have to have your engineering education so designed, well managed, well knowledge acquired, so that you are successful in every phase of life. During your career life, you are on exponential growth, touching the success, reaching the destination. And after retirement, you get a security of income to live a life of significance. Then your journey of engineering is justified, signified, appreciated, and you will get what you thought of in your dream and wanted to realize through your goals. Now, let me pinpoint on the field you have taken. This was a talk on the mind empowerment. You very well know if your health does not permit, even you will have to have retire little earlier. Let me put this danger also in consideration, not for all, but for few who are not able to manage their health. Then I will come to the specific field of computer science. You will learn everything in syllabus. I don't need to tell anything about it. Everything is on the Google. Google is your best trainer. You can know everything. I cannot give you in this much span of time everything what you need to know. Anyway, I can give a direction. I can make the violin wires of your mind to sing, to vibrate and sing. That singing should be for your life of significance. So my today's session is to vibrate your strings of mind so that you can design your journey with a full potential that is already inside. You have to explore your potential and put it to work. I was telling about health. Mind you can make the very strong this way, but health is also to be taken care. I am at a 68. Because I was vigilant about my health, because of health I could empower my mind and it is still in a better condition along with the health. Otherwise I cannot, my mind also, if my health is not okay. I was having that kind of zeal right from the beginning that I should be able to drive car, not 10-20 kilometers, minimum 600 kilometers a day. Even at the age of 68, I alone sitting on the place of pilot and driving the car of 6 kilometers, driving from Gandhinagar to Jaipur, straight away, alone in the car. It has happened very many times with me. That should be a zeal, that should be a maintenance of mind and the health to do that. Otherwise, fear will enter. Even though I am capable, my mind will not allow me. Oh, I should not drive that much long. That kind of fear will enter in my mind. The health is very, very important. Body health, mind health, industry health, career health, everywhere health. Health is there, disease will not come. If disease comes, you have to take medicine. To maintain your health, you are not taking medicine. You are taking food. They are not medicine. People say that food is as a proverb. Food is a good medicine. The underlying concept is, if you take good food, rich food, balanced diet, there will not be any need of medicine. Food is natural, medicine is synthetic. When you put medicine inside, you get recovery on a particular issue, but it creates opportunity of disease on other aspects, because chemical things you are putting in a natural body, it is not acceptable to the body. It is a forceful correction in a small part of the body for time being, but it creates unhealthy environment in the other parts of the body. We say medicinal side effects. If I don't put any synthetic thing in my body, there are less chances. Ultimately, it is left to the God, because I cannot control all the body parameters. I have no spec to see inside and do the correction at every second. There are possibilities. Even I'm taking utmost care. Yes, longevity will be definitely enhanced. Life will be better, hassle-free. That will be there. But life has an end. That also is to be accepted. So ultimately, health index I was talking of. Your journey of education should have a better health. That was my ultimate saying with this message. Now I want to tell how we have to go ahead in the field. We have seen the power of network. We have seen the power of network. And in industry, say Tata Locomotive and Telco all together, there will be not less than 50,000 employees. So 50,000 employees are giving shelter by Ratan Tata. What a gigantic mind. What a powerful mind. All are working collaboratively, giving a success path. There is a word called time compounding. A single employee in any telco, Tata Steel, they are working by giving only contributing 8 hours. 8 hours into 50,000 employees. That many hours per day is the compounding capability of Ratan Tata. That compounding capability is giving society a benefit, also nation a benefit. Consider the percentage of contribution by the employee giving only 8 hours a day. What is our role in the country and society? We are giving 8 hours for ourselves, earning bread and butter. Very limited thinking. See the thinking of Ratan Tata. Increase your thinking power. Read their story, empower your mind. Definitely you can enhance the domain of your thinking. And you can achieve what these class leaders have achieved. I again want to bring this compounding factor with you. You can do. There is no need of any asset to be given by our fathers and forefathers. You can build. How you can build? You have to have in mind, you have to be professional, multi-field talented, expert in one field that will bring recognition. But to be expert in one field, multi-field expertise, awareness, not expertise, awareness is needed. All together is needed because multiple skills will help you to grow faster. Dependency will be reduced. And the skill in which you have expertise, you will mark your own path of success and that will be recognized by others. That is why we are listening the story, reading the story of Ratan Tata and all, Narayan Murthy, Azim Premji of Wipro, you name anything. Even the journey of Kishore Kumar is also interesting. It has nothing to do with engineering, but it is a motivation. I was talking about active and passive income. That we will know from here. Kishore Kumar sang a song once. He had a lot of practice beforehand. That was an investment. Investment of time and effort. Without any expectation of money. Then he came out with a product called song. It was his engineering. It was not the engineering we are doing in a engineering college. That time there was no film institute in Pune. When Kishore Kumar started the career, he started his own institute like self-employed, started singing, made friends, did collaboration. Some assistant to do tabla, he was singing, somebody was playing tabla. Was it possible without network? Kishore Kumar was knowing the power of network. Gradually build up. Then he went to the device. Somebody accepted him as a singer. and started recording. A song was recorded and it was played for the public. It got hit, just as we are getting social media hit. Similar, it was there in the past. The platforms were different, man. He did the work once. A song was sang only for once, but he is getting the income as and when it is played. That is passive income, which we call it as royalty income. His sons are getting royalty income. He built the legacy system. I had a worry of retirement. All of us who are in job has a worry of retirement. But Ratan Tata has no worry of retirement. Till his health permits, brain permits, he is contributing to the big venture, ultimately for society and for country. What a big thought he has in his mind. At that stage, we are retired, we should sit in a garden, gossip, pass the time. Let us see or dig from his journeys, continued journey. Is Ratan Tata spending time like that? Answer will be no if you try to do that. Take motivation from that. Even though you are young, you will put an alert to your life also. You have not to do certain things. You will educate yourself and you will plan to do that so that that thing will never come in your journey also. But it should be planned enough then only. If you are non-planned man, many things can come up even if you are not thought. I told about the friends. I say make friends, not followers. You have a lot of followers. You go on establishing connectivity for follow. You get the thumbs up for some of the events related to you. You are satisfied. Mind well, followers are not around you. It is a virtual satisfaction. But friends are around you. In case of need or time, they will be available standing before you. They are physical. Followers on the social media are virtual. Tabla Vadak with Kishore Kumar was a physical friend, not a virtual friend. Though at that time there was no platform of virtuality. So the word network has originated, time compounding has originated from the then point of time. We are not aware. That was our mistake, not the teacher's mistake. We should go to the mentor who can make us complete. We should have multiple mentors to make us complete. Even our mentors can be younger than us. Don't hesitate to accept them as mentor. And now I'm going to the power of network.
Jani sir.
Aji.
Before you go further, you have given so much information to the students. We would like to dedicate 15 minutes, that is at 10:45. We would like to dedicate 15 minutes question answer session.
Very good, very good, very good.
Okay, sir. So
I was also thinking to say, but anyway, I was in the flow. I could not tell you before.
Okay, sir. After 5
so
minutes.
I'm winding up in 1 minute only.
Okay. I'll open the chat.
So from network power, we have seen the network and power is enormous. I cannot say within 2-3 minutes what is the power. We can continue some other time if time permits, if your mindset is ready, if your attitude for further connection and sharing will definitely, I am always open. I am always ready. I can adjust time to your requirement and I can get connected to you. Let us have a question and answer session. I hope I have utilized your time to your satisfaction. Thank you all for giving your time with patience hearing.
Students can write their questions in the chat section. Chat is open. Please ask question related to today's session. So the first question is what is the best for after study business या job? Question to you, Jani sir.
I will give you an answer to this question by saying that I told you there are 4 categories of people. One is employee, second is self-employed. 87% people are in this category, employed and self-employed. 3% are in business. And along with business investors, I use the word Sundar Pichai is an investor as on today. So 3%. It is always better to be in 3%. It is a group of class, not mass. And I'll tell you one additional attribute with this. 97% people doing hard work with employee and self-employed category have only 10% of finance to grab in pieces. Whereas 90% finance is available to 3% of masses. How comfortable are they there for their growth and success? Only thing is that we are with fear and we are not able to go to 3%. Second thing, those days are gone. You have to make investment for your business. You can start a business with zero investment. It's not a forum to talk just now, but you stay connected with me. Stay connected with me. I'll make a direction for you and you will make a road for you. It is possible. It is very easy. Only your mindset is ready to do that.
Sir, how to build a good network?
Yes. Identify your close associates where you are spending time. You should not spend time with only one group of associates all the time. You are not learning. You are wasting time. But when you meet every hour different groups, your learning begins. Learning is necessary in order to build it. If you are meeting different groups, you are increasing bonding with large number of people and you will be able to identify which group is giving you knowledge, which group is wasting your time. Gradually move away from the group. They are wasting your time and try to give time to those who are increasing your learning.
Okay, sir. Next question is, sir, 1 minute. Sir, to reach at the level you are right now, how many years of your life have you dedicated to your life towards studies?
I am a lifelong learner. Today and morning, every day, 7:50 I am doing a meeting on a nationwide network. 7:15 I get ready and doing a meeting with nationwide network. IIT graduates from Telco, they get connected to me, working there in research lab. His name is Mr. Patra. He gets connected to me in my network early morning from Pune. There is one senior pharmacist from Jaipur. He is also in my session at 7:15. Old groups where I was wasting time, I moved myself, detached myself. Only hi, hello, how are you? That much. No time spending. Salutation is there. I will not forget them, but I will not waste time. Now I am using my time with the younger people. Very less people are of my age. And those who are there, hardly 10%. And almost all are younger than me. See, even my culture, my social culture, I have made a lot of change. My close friend, I was meeting him 5 times a day. Now I am meeting him in 6 months. That too virtually. 6 months. And call, certain times call also in 1 month, even though the distance is less than 100 kilometers.
Okay, sir. The next question is, sir, as you told about hard work, but discipline is equally important. So, sir, how to be disciplined in our work and quiet and remove the laziness? Please guide.
Laziness comes only when your mind is weak. Mind is not powerful. There is no place for a laziness word in the dictionary of a strong mind. Any young man, they can come to my place early morning, 6 o'clock, stay with me, 6 to 6 evening. But I remain active up to 10 p.m. Last meeting I do from 10 to 11. If he wishes, he can continue up to morning 6 to, he can know my schedule. How I am cool in spite of this much dedication. How I am cool in spite of this business. How I am enjoying life of significance with this of engagements. Engagement is my food for my mind. And healthy food I am taking for my body. And I am with strong motive I am talking to you.
Sir, the next question is, sir, as we now enter the college life from a school life, which is a totally new world for us, guide us the right path so we don't mess up in future. So how to stay focused, how to accept this new environment?
Yes. First, you have to see that whatever syllabus class timetable is set, first you have to tune 100% to that. If you fail to do that, and if you do not have transparencies in that with your teachers, with your mentors, then I don't think there is a good path for you. That will empower you. That will put a seed of learning in you. Seed will take a plant to the stage of plant. Go on enriching with your knowledge. No watering here. It's a different tree. But analogy is with a banyan tree. Seed a banyan tree. Water it. Here your carrier tree. Both are same. You are pouring knowledge to the tree. Seed becomes plant, plant becomes tree. These are the milestones. But when the branches becomes the root, that is a network of tree. Trees, banyan trees doing network. They don't have brain, they don't have legs, they don't have hands. They are doing network and they are using the power of network. We have got everything, eyes, ears, mind, hands, legs. They are stationary at a place. We are on movement. We are taking whatever we like. But still, We have got a challenge of framing a good network or establishing a good network. No. Mindset is to be empowered. Stay connected with me. I am always ready with you. Any point of time. I will never say I don't have the time. You can see my schedule from morning 7 to 10 or 11 p.m. And then also after that I'm taking sound sleep for my freshness of my next day. You can orient. It's a learning, man. You stay with me for learning.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So next question is, how can we do extra learning?
Your teachers can connect you with me. We have all connectivity. I'm a university constituent. Every day come to the LDRP. I meet on alternative days to different departments. I go to industry. I connect them. But I cannot connect directly to you each and every, say, because you are 100 or 500 in number. I want to stay connected, but let us make a channel that your mentor will be connected to me. And just as you are connected today through your mentor, you can be connected to me. Ultimately, connectivity is required. I should reach to you and you should reach to me through your questions. That's the only thing requirement. Mentor will do the Gaur Maharaj job, just as today your teachers have done it very successfully. Salute to them, appreciate them.
Okay, sir. Can I go with the next question?
Yes.
I think I'm going to club two questions together.
Right.
The first is, sir, what's your goal during schools and how can we do extra learning?
Yes. Learning is in your control. First, faithfully attend lab work and college work. Then rest of the time, you start learning. I'll be your mentor. I'll be your mentor. My mentorship is flexible. In college, you have to be in time of timetable. For me, you can take my WhatsApp number. Even you can get connected to me on an individual basis also. But be ready for that. Initially start through your mentor and establish the connectivity. When you know me, when I know you fully, you will come in the individual stage also. That time no one will be needed in between. But let us create that framework for individual connectivity. It will always start with collective connectivity through your mentor.
Next question is, can we do other things with studying, such as graphic designing, and how to stay focused on two things?
I have got very many things in your hand. If you got attitude, you can start earning from tomorrow. Start earning from tomorrow without investment. I will only pinpoint the opportunities. You will study that opportunities and you will feel that I can do it. That's all. I want that empowerment. For that, I'll be your mentor. Once you start running, what I will do, I will tell you, you know, what I did for you, you duplicate it for others who are needing this kind of running as you are doing.
So the next question is, where are you from? Sir, how to set a mindset to avoid distraction?
Yes, but for that you have to at least in a group of you have to get connected to me. I can shut the window of my mind within 5 minutes. Power can be developed. If I can do, why can't you do? I am doing. I am with so positive mind. Suppose somebody is telling wrong thing, I will feel he is honestly wasting his time. is not going to impact anything on me. Even though he comes at a later stage to me, I'll give that support which I must give as a layman. I will not have any jealousy or any sort of grudges for him. That is called the coolness of mind. But you will have to get connected. It cannot be done so overnight because training a mind is not so easy, man. Mind training is not so easy. I will definitely once say, Mr. Rakesh Godwani, he is IIT pass out, NIT pass out. I think NIT Trichy has passed engineering and computer science. You will get a lot of YouTube. He is also giving empowerment sessions through NPTEL also. So get connected to him. See, I am an immediate mentor, but I will bring in picture so many mentors for you. You have to have a multifaceted learning, not centralized learning from Ananjani. No. My mentorship will be for empowerment. I am not, now forget teaching, mentoring. You have to work with your thoughts, with your positivity, with your values, with your ethics. Yes, I will bring to your notice, strengthen this, strengthen this, strengthen this. That will be my mentorship, nothing beyond.
The next question is, sir, is MTech compulsory for us?
I have got set examples. People have done with the 10th pass with Jugaad technology. Jugaad technology, when you put it on the YouTube, you can find people have got this success with Jugaad technology. They are not engineers. They are not fortunate like you. Okay, you did a systematic study, but they have not studied in schooling. They have not studied in college, but they have achieved a good depth of experiential learning. That is why they are putting on the scene of success themselves with Jugaad technology. I very many times see this Jugaad technology also. And I take a pride that my Indian people have no degrees, but they are not less than anybody in the world. They are our fellow friends of our country. We should take pride of them. So I pass my leisure time. Say I want to enjoy it, so I enjoy it this way also.
Any more messages, sir? Tell us important.
Time management you can learn with me. If I be by mistake I be a mentor of you and you accept me as a mentor, automatically you'll be able to do the time management. You'll be able to do resource management. You'll be able to do some efficiency in every stage, everywhere. I can show you. Don't take it otherwise. How to boil the milk efficiently without disturbing the nourishment of the milk. I'm not a cook, but I've got a passion to do the innovation, even in boiling milk. I've got a passion to do the efficient washing of clothes, not giving to the machine, which is wasting water, electricity. I'm taking exercise by washing clothes, saving water, saving soap. This is the efficiency. There's nothing wrong in saying that. I can wash clothes. I'm doing even at the age of 68. Just to save. My motive is save water, save resource. Get exercise by doing, not by sitting against TV. What Ramdev Maharaj is doing, I should copy him. No. I should devise my exercise in my way, just as that is a generalized way everybody should do, those who are not able to devise. But I have got my own thinking to devise for me. This is the intelligence, this is the wisdom, use of wisdom.
Sir, thank you, sir. We are ending our
Yes.
session here. Over to my colleagues in college.
On behalf of LDRP ITR family, Though, sir, you are the member of the same family, same university, but still formally, we are heartily thankful to you. And sir, your session was such a inspirational, motivational, and thought-provoking session. And definitely, by asking this many questions by students, we can say definitely whatever your purpose is to vibrating strings of their minds. So definitely, their strings of their minds are vibrated. Thank you so much for taking out time. Thank you so much for sharing all your visions, and really our students are so much motivated. And you are also a source of inspiration for, I think, all of us, my two colleagues, and for me too, for writing such this many number of research papers, and how continuously we have to keep ourselves motivated. So, sir, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
I want to tell you at least 2 lines in regard to that. I will thank you for giving me this opportunity so that you could know me, even though I was a family member, but you could know me. And second response I want to give you that feel free to connect me anytime, 24/7, and
Sure,
I'll be able to manage my time. That is my time management, and I'll be adjusted to you and your learners team as well as your organizational team. Thank you. Thank you
Should
all.
we, sir, should we give your number to students? They are asking.
Yes, you can give my number, and they
Okay.
should call me around 4 to 5 in the evening.
Okay. So students,
And
I hope.
I will definitely record them, but I will suggest one thing. I want to promote your activities. When large number of students are gathering, so it should be routed through you only, and
Okay.
connect me to your network. I'll be happy to reach to the larger mass through you only, because it will be a systematic way to reach them. And they will also get the optimum thing. Individually, they will not get. Individually, they will not get that much. But collectively, it is scientifically, they will get too much, I tell you, too much. I've got very many things to give to the student community, and that I want to give it through you only. I would like a recording of this, my talk also, if anybody can give me at a later stage.
Sir, I shall be giving it to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.
So thank you very much, sir.
Thank
I think sir has got second session, right?
yes, yes.
So sir, sir will have to restore his energy.
No. It's okay. I can continue now onwards if you want me.
Okay, sir.
So I'm
Thank
getting
you.
again connected at 11:25, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Students, many of you have asked and written in chat personally also. So tomorrow is a holiday, as because tomorrow is Sunday, and definitely on Monday we are going to meet on the same time with same meeting ID and meeting password. Those who have yet not filled the feedback form, please fill it, and those who have already filled, they can leave.